You know, for millions of people, the simple act of getting from one place to another can be a daily struggle, a journey that's just packed with uncertainty and frustration. But what if that could all change? Today, we're going to dive into a project that's looking to completely revolutionize long-distance travel in Kenya, and maybe, just maybe, across an entire continent. Think about it, we've all done it, right? You want a pizza, you grab your phone, a few taps later, it's on its way. Simple. So why is something as essential as a bus ticket to see your family or to get to a new job, why is that still so complicated? That's the exact question we're going to tackle. So before we can really get the full picture of what's coming, we first have to understand the challenges people in Kenya are up against every single day. We're talking about a system that can feel totally stuck in the past, and it's holding people back in some very real ways. Okay, I want you to imagine this. You need to travel to another city. The entire market is split up among thousands of independent transport operators, a lot of them organized into these cooperatives called SACCOs. So to book a ticket, you might literally have to go down to a chaotic booking office, or maybe spend hours on the phone, or even deal with informal agents. And you still have no real guarantee of a seat. And look, this isn't just an inconvenience, right? It means lost time, lost opportunities, and just real stress. And for the operators, they're running on pen and paper, which means inefficiency and lost money. Okay, so that sounds like a total nightmare to fix, right? How in the world do you bring any kind of order to a system that's so chaotic with so many different moving parts? Well, what if the answer was a single, elegant solution that could fix all of these problems at once? Well, that solution has a name, and it's called Masafa. It's been designed from the ground up to be a unified digital ecosystem for mobility, built to tackle these exact challenges head-on. And the minds behind this whole project? That would be Young Eagles of Transformation Kenya Limited, or YET Kenya for short. They're a tech firm that's really laser-focused on driving innovation that makes a real-world difference. And Masafa is their answer to pulling Kenya's public transport sector into the 21st century. So what is Masafa really at its core? Well, think of it as this powerful digital platform that connects all those different SACCOs together in one place. It creates a single, super easy-to-use system where everything, from searching for a ride to booking your seat and paying for your ticket, is handled completely seamlessly. Now, this isn't just about a cool new app. It's about creating real value for everyone involved. For you, the passenger, it means the end of all that uncertainty and hello convenience. For the SACCOs, it's like a brand new gateway to more customers, plus digital tools that can turn their small business into a modern, efficient operation. And for the entire transport network, it generates data that can make the whole system smarter and safer for everyone. It's a win-win-win. All right, so what does this actually look and feel like for the average person who just wants to get from, say, Nairobi to Mombasa? Let's walk through what this new passenger experience is all about. And the process? It's just brilliantly simple. You open the app, you pop in where you're going from and to, and you pick your travel date. And just like that, you see all the available options from all the different companies. You can compare prices, check the amenities, pick the vehicle you like, and you can even select your exact seat on the bus. Payment is handled securely through mobile money, and boom, your ticket is right there on your phone. The whole journey is booked. No more lines, no more guesswork. And this entire process, from start to finish, is designed to be as simple and intuitive as possible. Every step just makes sense. What used to be a major, time-consuming headache is now just a few confident taps on a screen. I mean, that is a fundamental day and night kind of change. But Masafa isn't just about making life easier for passengers. Not at all. It's also a total game changer for the transport companies themselves. And honestly, this is where it gets really interesting. For the operators, Masafa is like having a digital headquarters right in their pocket. They can log into a dashboard and manage their entire fleet. They can update schedules on the fly and see every single booking as it comes in. And here's the crucial part. They get access to powerful analytics and revenue reports, which helps them make smarter, data-driven decisions to grow their business. It basically turns guesswork into strategy. So what you're seeing here is operators getting complete digital control over their business. Everything from their routes and their revenue all the way to customer satisfaction. It brings a level of efficiency and insight that was, frankly, unimaginable in this traditionally analog industry. Okay, so of course, you can't have all this magic without some serious tech under the hood. Mount Safara is built on what's called a microservices architecture. Now, all that really means is that the system is built in this really smart, modular, flexible way. So it's reliable, it's secure, and most importantly, it's ready to scale as thousands and then millions of users start joining the platform. So we've got a great idea, and we have a powerful platform. But how does it actually work as a sustainable business? And what's the long-term vision here for Masafa and the future of mobility in Africa? And the business model here is really clever, and it's built to scale. The main way it makes money is from a tiny booking fee, just 10 Kenyan shillings per ticket. It's super affordable. But beyond that, Masafa opens up other opportunities, like advertising or offering premium listings for SACCOs who want a bit more visibility, and even providing valuable data analytics to help cities and planners optimize the entire transport sector. And the potential here? I mean, it is just massive. The platform is projecting over 13.8 million bookings in its first year alone. And that number isn't just some wild projection. It's a testament to the huge, pent-up demand for a modern digital transport solution in Kenya. So, to hit that kind of incredible growth, the investment has to be really strategic. You can see a huge chunk goes to continuous tech development to stay ahead of the curve, another big piece for marketing to reach new users, and this is so important, a significant amount for actually onboarding the transport companies that will be the backbone of the entire network. All right, let's take a realistic look at this. Every great idea has its strengths and challenges, right? The strengths are clear. A unified platform, amazing tech. The biggest challenge? You guessed it, getting all the different SACCOs to embrace this new way of working. But the opportunity is absolutely astronomical. We're talking about a massive untapped market with clear potential to expand across the region. The main threat, really, is just overcoming that resistance from people who are comfortable with the old, inefficient way of doing things. And all of this brings us to one final, really powerful thought. Masafa is starting in Kenya, but the problems it's solving are definitely not unique to Kenya. Far from it. By creating a unified, data-driven, and just deeply user-friendly system, Masafa is asking a huge question. Could this be the blueprint for the future of mobility, not just for a country, but for an entire continent?